Weetabix Food Company is home of the iconic Weetabix product. Our Weetabix Yellow Box is the UK's #1 breakfast cereal. Weetabix works with selected farmers. 100% of our wheat that goes into the iconic Yellow Box brand is sourced from a 50-mile radius, and that means that we work very, very closely with our farmers. The whole ethos of the project was not about technology, it wasn't about systems implementation, it was about business change. That included ensuring that we had business-wide engagement to the project throughout the whole of the program.
Our choice of D365 was quite significantly influenced by the fact we were on AX, which is a Microsoft ERP product, and the change management associated with migrating users from one Microsoft product to the other was going to be much more manageable. The initial plan we had was a big bang, was to all the sites go live at the same time. And we very deliberately carved it out into a BR1 and a BR2 phase. BR1 was for 2 sites, which gave us 70% of the solution coverage with a much more manageable risk profile. And when we came into BR2, we were much more ready, both in our ability as a program team and the solution itself, the maturity of the solution itself. The other aspect is change management itself. Is a heavily business-sponsored project, and we spent a lot of time and very deliberate effort in how we kept it business-led and business-sponsored. And the last thing is data. We spent enormous amounts of time trying to cleanse the data much before we had to go live. And that was a parallel project we spun off, trying to make sure we didn't carry what we didn't need into a new system and cleanse what we had in a legacy.
Our employees' engagement with the system has been fantastic. The adoption of the system has been a full 1,000 employee effort. We really have had every team member using the system in the right way, and that really has been down to the change management process that we've had in place and the business process owners that have taken accountability of this since the start of the program.
The biggest benefit we would seek to achieve from digital transformation is a grip on our product cost and product profitability. The other associated benefit we're hoping to gain is because we've cleansed the data which we bought into D365 and are working to keep the data clean, our reports will be far more meaningful going forward. When it comes to productivity, when it comes to cybersecurity, when it comes to ERP, we'll look at Microsoft and what HSO can offer in that space, and that becomes a chosen path for progress in this space.
HSO won the contract fairly and squarely, but it wasn't just on price. It was definitely on partnership. One of the things that Weetabix prides itself on is wanting to work in partnership with people, and that means that there has to be an appropriate level of trust in order to make sure that you can challenge and support each other's decisions. Getting a successful go live on time and to budget is commendable to that partnership, and we really have had that kind of trust, challenge and support with HSO. It's led us to the success that we've had.